What's up, girls? I'm back with another video to help you make better decisions in your relationships. And today, I want to talk to you about why your relationships seem to never work out. And this is a problem that I commonly see when people are trying to be active about dating. They get in a relationship with someone or they start dating someone, and it goes on for a little while, and then it just never seems to work out. You never seem to have that connection with someone. Or if you are able to build a connection with someone, later on, it always fills out and it always winds down and it never seems to stick and builds to the next level. And I believe the reason for this is because when people are getting into relationships with another person, they typically are not being honest about who they are. They're not being honest with themselves about who they are in that moment, and they also aren't being honest with the other person. And this is very natural. When we meet someone new, we tend to want to go inside and only show our best qualities and keep our lesser qualities to ourselves. And also, the other person's doing the same thing. So by the time you get down to the point where you feel comfortable enough, and also them as well, then you start seeing the real side of their personality. And a lot of times, you don't like it. But if both of you would have been who you were in the beginning, you could have broke it off a lot sooner, saved a lot of time, and been on to finding someone who you were compatible with. Now, some people are doing this just because they're shy, and some people are doing this because they're trying to manipulate you. For example, many guys will say whatever they want, whatever they can, in order to get you to the point where they can have sex with you, and well, really, that's usually their goal. But they can only keep that up for so long. So eventually, all the niceties that they were showing you in the first place begin to fizzle away. And then you're left wondering, why is this person totally different from what I first saw when I met them? Well, that's because they were lying to you. They were putting up a facade in order for you to like them so they can get what they want. And many times, even on the more innocent side of that, when you're not trying to manipulate, we tend to go inside and still do that same thing, even though our intentions are well meaning. Because we want someone to like us, we may only try to show them one aspect of our personality instead of just being ourselves and let who we really are just flow through. And a lot of this stems from wanting the other person to like us, even if we don't necessarily like them. We will wait around to see what their personality is like, and then once we have an idea of what they like, we'll try to conform to what they like, giving up who we truly are in the process. And if we aren't careful, we can find ourselves in the middle of a 6 month, year-long relationship trying to please someone when really, if you stop and take a look at what's going on, you'll realize I don't even like them anyways. Why am I trying to lose who I am and conform to what they like when I don't even like who they are? I don't even respect them as a person. I don't like what they stand for. But when we are in contact with our own self-worth, we aren't looking for that from the other person. We're looking for a true and deep connection, if it exists, with who we are. So the best way to go about things to actually find someone who you are compatible with is to be who you are from day one, good and bad. We all have dual aspects to our personality. No one is perfect, and we all have shortcomings. And the person who could not accept our shortcomings and see that we're more good than bad is not the person that we're supposed to be with anyways. And I understand that this is difficult because then when you really be who you are, when you meet someone and someone rejects you, then you feel that because they're rejecting, quote unquote, who you really are instead of the facade that you were putting up in the beginning anyways. But to be honest, no one can truly reject you because they're just doing you a favor. They're just letting you know that you guys aren't compatible and that you need to move on to find someone else. And this is what you need to do for yourself as well. When you find that you aren't compatible with someone, move on to someone else who can fulfill the things that you were looking for in a relationship. Don't get caught up in trying to display a facade to someone in order to get them to like you, and don't fall victim to someone else's facade. Because the sooner you can let your real personality out and show who you truly are, the quicker you will come to a decision on if you or someone else is going to be compatible or not. And the sooner that you do that, the sooner you can find a person who you are compatible with. And that's really the goal anyways, right? So I really hope you girls enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. You can comment down below and let me know what you thought about it. If you'd like to follow me on the daily basis, you can follow my Instagram, which I will link in the description. That's really all I have for today. And other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one.